Yeah, 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 I can relate. There's so many miles, so many bills, but how many plates? I got 50 on me, but that ain't gon' give me to all of the states. No, I ain't take K, but I swear that it feel like I'm doing the race. Hey, do you relate?
I can relate. I'm pulling my weight and I'm making it happen, I'm making it shake. I'm not juvenile, I don't want kids, yeah, I do not play. Cause I don't like games, I've been on my grind, I don't need a break.
Yeah,
hey, do you relate?
Yeah, cause I can relate. I gotta make double and fries, but really I wanted a steak. That extra 1050 I'm saving, I'm putting that bitch in the safe. I'm lying for real, I'm hitting my plug, I'm getting the eighth. I know you relate,
I can relate. I bought the bottle, hit it for throttle, can't feel my face. He want my time, he want my number, I gave him a fake. Gave him a smile, he swapping his card, he taking the bait. Hey, do you relate?
Hey, do you relate? Hey, do you relate? Hey, do you relate? Hey, do you relate? Hey, do you relate?
I can relate, I can relate.
Hey, do you relate?
I can relate, I can relate.
Hey, do you relate?
Yeah, I can relate, yeah, I can relate. Yeah,
do you relate?
I can relate, I can relate. I can relate, I can relate.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah. Oh, now we ate that song up.
Hello. How are you doing today, Adrian Expression?
I'm okay, I'm good. My brain was kind of beating me up a little bit yesterday, but today I'm just like, I'm here.
Period.
I'm here. How are you?
Well, I have some brain updates for you.
Oh, okay.
I spoke with a doctor maybe 4 days ago. ADHD doctor.
Oh.
Yes, honey. Deeply not a therapist. Though therapists are doctors, all doctors are not therapists.
Okay.
And yet, Miss Mama's had me in tears, asking me questions about my goddamn childhood when I had it and all this shit. I'm just like, okay, so this is what we're doing. But, she has to diagnose it. And mind you, it was completely a male doctor, but...
Oh, child.
Right. Long story short, literally got the prescription sent to the pharmacy that night and picked it up the next morning.
Uh-huh.
And today's the first day I've taken them.
How long ago? A couple hours ago you took it?
It's pretty fresh. I took it. I don't know why this is so funny. Like I'm on fucking ecstasy or some shit. But I took it at maybe 8 a.m.
Okay. Do you notice anything different yet?
Well, I didn't sleep. I slept maybe 4.5 hours last night.
Uh-huh.
But this morning I've walked my dog, mixed 2 songs. I have 2 meetings today, boring stuff. But I kind of feel like a crackhead. I don't feel jittery like coffee, but I also don't feel like I can lay down.
Okay, so it's just super focused. Okay, that means it's doing what it needs to do.
I'm I think I'm living for her. Now, they do say it takes a minute, and he was basically saying how, after 2 weeks, we'll have a check-in and see if you want to try something else. But this one in particular is there's so many different types of... When I was younger, it was Adderall.
Yes,
period.
That's what I'm saying.
Child, now it's everything under the sun.
Yeah.
They have a lot of different things. So
you're saying when you come back, you could tell him what it's giving.
If I liked it, hated it, didn't notice a change, yeah. So
wow. Well, I mean, it seems to be working. Good. That's good.
Yeah, I almost feel high, but I think I just feel very calm. I just feel very calm.
That means
I am a
it probably
very fucking
helps with your
person.
anxiousness.
Yes.
Which is
Absolutely.
Always good. Always
and
good.
We love that. But yeah. Just figure I'd give you a brain update. We love talking about our brains.
Yeah, we sure do. Because my brain sure loves talking about me, bitch, when I'm trying to go to sleep.
We be boxing them hoes.
Bitch, if my brain ever incarnated as an actual person, I'd be like, bitch, we have to fight. We're going to fight. You put me through so much bullshit, bitch.
Period.
So, but that's good. That's a good update. Love that.
Yeah, child. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to update you next week because it'll be a full week.
Okay, good.
Welcome back to the pod, everybody. We are back here on Relatable Content once again.
Yes. This is the reminder real quick to make sure y'all are emailing at myrelatablepod@gmail.com and get your live. Send us whatever you want us to talk about. If you want advice or whatever, and we'll keep it anon, you know what I mean? We'll keep it like headless photos on Jack the Grinder. Yeah.
Oh my God. I haven't used those apps in so long. And I can't wait till me and my partner decide to open that world.
A whole new world.
I love that. A whole new day for me. But no, yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get into some things today. I guess we back for the second time now, y'all. We back with the content corner.
Content corner. Yeah.
I hope y'all like eating it up. So what you got for us from this content corner? This content corner.
Okay, so it's been a couple of things that I've been noticing in the news on today.
Okay.
One thing that I have noticed that I have seen, apparently Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. We can keep this one quick because it was giving very much like ooh child headache. But I do want to say that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are basically fighting online right now over the fact that North has a TikTok. And it's clear that Kanye is like, you know, he's pulling in the bait, you know what I'm saying? And Kim is catching it. And I guess that just kind of brought up the conversation because should North have a TikTok?
See, I just feel like it just, I don't know. I saw like a TikTok that North put online, and it's literally just her in like 10 different sunglasses shaking her hair.
Yeah.
Like she's just doing kid shit. So I understand, but I mean at the same time it's like it's still social media, so and it's young children, so I understand trying to just safeguard that shit and safeguard their minds. Like I get that. But like you said, I just feel like Kanye being Kanye. Like Kanye's being Kanye at this point. But it's just like I don't know. With the way that both of their asses behave, I feel like they have match. It's just hard for me to feel sorry for anybody except the kids in that situation. It's just, like, girl.
I mean, your parents is wild, child. Your parents is wild. Now I just went to the TikTok, and it literally. I knew I wasn't tripping. It's always been called Kim and North.
Yes. Yes, I noticed that too. So it's like, when you're on the TikTok now, can you see? Is it both of them on there?
I'm sure they updated this photo in the past couple of days, but it definitely is both of them in the photo. It's both of them on there now. When you scroll, it's mostly just North. Kim Kardashian, as I'm seeing, she has made a TikTok 4 days ago with North. So yeah, it's still.
But I just don't see. Like Kim not having all the passwords to that shit and not being all up in her shit. Like I don't know.
Absolutely, I agree. Did you see when North went on live?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Kim Kardashian was laying in the bed. She goes, "Mom, I'm on live," and she was like, "No, you're not, North. That shit had me rolling while she just scrolling in her bed. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, Northy."
That shit is funny, but like I don't know. I think that Kanye's being disingenuous, and I think it's easy for him to just pick and choose things that people will be like, "Well, why would you do that, Kim?" For her to be seen in a worse light, I guess, or whatever.
I agree.
But yeah, like I said. I don't really fuck with the Kardashians like that. The grown one, you know what I mean? Like I said, the only people I really feel bad for or sorry for, they even have to deal with this bullshit, are the kids. Like, it's just too much. Like, cause you could have texted Kim that shit, Kanye. Like, you could have texted Kim that shit.
Somebody said y'all live across the street now. Like, bitch, y'all could have checked the mail at the same time. Like, what's the tea? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, girl, what are you talking about?
Yeah. That shit is wild. I definitely agree with you. I think that the fact that it's called Kim and North, there's a lot of accounts that we see where parents, or it'd be like family accounts, if the younger kid uses it for 5 days in a row, I don't think that like no one ever has the issue like, oh, is it just like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And then also Kanye is absolutely doing this thing where it's like, it's a little manipulative. Like he you know what I'm saying? He will make these posts or do these things to he says everyone else is controlling a narrative while literally doing the same thing and being so narcissistic that he can't realize that.
Yes.
So to me, that's just kind of like, okay, girl, let's relax. But emotions, children, families, I ain't got no kids. I don't know.
But yeah, it's a lot of drama.
It's a lot of drama.
As usual.
The only other thing that I was going to say too is Nicki Minaj. Hold on, y'all, the queen is back.
Oh God.
Expression. All right, so let me let y'all know something. I am what they call an OG Barb. So I consider myself here, from the beginning. Maybe not the beginning, but very much Beam Me Up Scotty circa 2010. And in recent years, I've found myself cosplaying a Barb because I really want to still be as invested as a 27-year-old adult.
I want to be as well.
It hasn't been. It hasn't been what it was. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been what it was when I was 17, but I will say that I still enjoy some new Nicki Minaj. And the video she just put out, I really fucking liked. Because of the fact that it was, a little short film. I miss the days when people would spend time on budgets instead of solely green screens. I will say that I did laugh throughout some of, because it's just funny to see Nicki with these Lara Croft Salt-esque guns. It made me chuckle because I'm like, girl, she didn't run, she just it just made me laugh. But I do live for artists putting a budget behind their music videos.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen what it's given, but yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
I kind of relate to what you said. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Fake bar.
I mean,
bitch, come on now. We in a the barbs will come for us.
I know, that's what I say. I'm just
not doing that.
Smile and nod kind of thing, like the Kamala Harris wave.
Period. No, the barbs are definitely. I feel like if there was a Barb Academy, I definitely worked there as a dean. So I feel like I can say that the barbs be doing a lot, especially the younger barbs. It's just new generations finding new things and child.
You know what's crazy?
The kids are ruthless.
Is that I be looking at. Now I look at people like, oh my gosh, you're doing so much over this person, standing so hard, dragging all these people. And then I think about the shit I used to be saying in fucking 2012, 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
It's just wow. I just, let me sit my ass down and shut up. That's what I be saying. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I will say that she posted a clip at the end of the music video of a new song called Bussin' that I really live for. The streets are calling it Fifi 2.0.
Oh God.
Which I enjoy because it's the Rainbow Man is not on it.
Yeah, I'm really very happy about that.
Because I do really like Fifi. It is. We could talk about this another time in terms of separating music from the artist, because I feel like we need to have a whole dive in on that.
Yeah, we need to have a whole episode on that.
Yeah. I just really enjoy Fifi, but I could have done without him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I agree 100%. I could definitely do without that man.
Mm-hmm. What'd you have today?
Oh, shit. So today, it kind of leans into what we're going to be talking about for the rest of this episode. I just saw a poster of the WandaVision and Doctor Strange movie coming up, Multiverse of Madness, and half of the poster was Wanda and half of it was Doctor Strange. If that makes any sense, they cut their face in half. But yeah, in light of that, I just wanted to get your opinion based off of the MCU and Scarlet Witch versus Doctor Strange. Just given what we have right now, who do you think would drag? Because the thing, when we're talking about Doctor Strange versus Wanda, because they have two different strengths. So with Wanda, her strength is power, just straight power, unfiltered power, and she has it. With Doctor Strange, of course he has power, but he has skill. he's like a scalpel. Like he knows what the fuck he's doing with the spells. I feel like he has more skill than Wanda because she's just getting into it. So it's like, which one do you think will win? You know, we don't know if they'll actually be fighting each other, but like if they did, is power winning? Like just pure power, or is the skill dragging? I think that's what I want to ask.
I think the power is absolutely going to fucking demolish. I mean, it's no shade, but like literally, it seemed like anybody could have went to that goddamn temple. Peter done, Peter little friend.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I know he's talking about with the sling ring in the last episode. In the last episode, movie. Yes.
Child, he picked up Doctor Strange's ring and instantly started utilizing the powers. So it's just not giving. I mean, Wanda literally brainwashed a city, and
if she did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm just like, girl, hello. So yeah, Wanda is washing machine.
I want washing and dryer. Hookups.
Yeah.
Like
full service, honey.
Yes. I can't wait to see. But yeah, that's really what I was like thinking about, because it's like skill versus power. Sometimes I feel like with the power, you just you can let loose. It don't matter how much skill a bitch got. You just got the power. I got the power.
Yeah. Period. Come on, Martha Wash. We love you, Martha. Do you think the X-Men are coming?
Oh, absolutely. I just feel like now that they have the rights to that shit, it would just be so ridiculous for you. And you losing out on money if you don't get the girls what they need to get. Mm-hmm. Get the girls, get the X-Men in there. And it's so, you got the multiverse. You could do so much shit with that shit. Like, you could just bring them in. I don't know. Do you want them to use some of the same cast that we seen from the X-Men recent movies?
I'd have to go back and look. Of course, I'm a fanatic for the OG cast. I do know that they start to look, because ever since they did the Days of Future or whatever,
Days of Future Press,
yeah. It's some of them characters that was a little hard to get adjusted to, but after like a couple of movies, it's okay. But I would rather them. Well, I don't know. That's a toughie. Because somebody can come in and just slay it.
Yes. Sometimes you get these new actors or actresses, and they come in and they slay the game. You're just like, okay, yes, bitch. But like certain people, I feel like they should keep. Like, I think Professor X and Michael Fassbender and Magneto, like, I think they need to keep them motherfuckers. Like,
hell yeah.
Recast Storm, give Storm her own standalone movie and let her fuck around in Wakanda or something. But you need to recast Storm. Yes. Like,
who would play her?
I don't know. Like, for me personally, like, I think an older version of Storm could be, like, if they did a time jump, it could be Angela Bassett or something. But like, yes. I would love to see her do something. But like, I don't know. There are a couple. Have you seen or heard of the show I May Destroy You? Have you? Do you know who Michaela Cole is?
Let me look her up.
Michaela Cole. Somebody, I don't know. She's just. I love her skin. She like, got this sharp ass jaw, and I'm just like, I just feel like that's the kind of. And she's an amazing actress. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, I feel like that would be a cool Storm. I feel like she has a face for it. She just has a face for it. Yeah, but I want somebody with a strong ass presence,
Sweetie.
When I say absolutely not, I mean that from the depths of my soul and spirit.
She will look good, though. She will look good. Let me stop.
She coming in fast.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. But I'm going to send you the pictures of her so you can see what I'm saying. Did you look it up?
Child, I typed in Michaela McCall, and I don't know what I did.
Oh, child. Came up. It's okay. So you can see, I just sent it to you. And I feel like you could see what I'm saying.
Oh, hell yeah. This is the only person who can play Storm.
Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would just be so cool.
Yes, she would be cunt. Is she in the new Black Panther?
That's what she is. She is. And people don't know what she's cast as. So people were trying to like say that maybe she was gonna be Storm, but you never know though. You never know. But that would be cool.
That would be cool as fuck.
That would be cool.
Let me ask you this: do you think that like there's ever any animosity between like how much the actors are getting paid? Because these movies are like some of the biggest movies in the goddamn planet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder just how that is and how public stuff like that is, and when it becomes public news. Because we already know that the ladies' child just throughout film, television, entertainment have historically been underpaid.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
they definitely,
field,
they always talk about that. Like, I'll be watching some of these roundtables and stuff from the actors, and they do speak about that shit. There's a clip that went kind of viral about Angela Bassett talking about her experience of negotiating, like, contracts, I guess, essentially. Like, so, yeah, they definitely... I feel like it's... I mean, it's so strange that you can go on Google and look up people's net worth and shit like this.
I'd be doing it. Okay. No,
I'd definitely be doing it.
That is very
I did
weird.
it after Tom Holland. I guess this is the topic of the day anyway right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are kind of moving into our little topic of the day. Yeah. We love that little... That segue was so motherfucking smooth, nigga. Like, I lived for that.
I was like, what's up?
One time for Adrian segue, because that was fun. Wow, I lived for that.
No, but because I was about to go into Tom Holland and all that shit. But I looked it up. I looked up his net worth after he was just like, yeah, I will play Spider-Man for the rest of my life. I was like, yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
That fucking coin.
Oh,
that
shit.
Disney coin.
Oh, my God. Should we say on the pod?
Yeah.
Child has public information. Yeah, let's say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already out there.
How much has he made?
Well, I don't know how much his contract is, but I mean, I looked up his net worth is $18 million. So I'm just like,
ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Coin.
Let me get some of that.
He's so young. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's wild.
Just give me, can I have 1% of that? Just put me on a contract. Yeah.
What do you think about him in the beauty department?
In the beauty department?
Yeah.
I think that he's cute.
Me too.
I think he's cute. I want to see him because he's 25 right now. Mm-hmm. So I want to see like how he like just evolves, I'll say.
Yeah.
But I think he's cute. I think he's cute
too. I'm not gonna lie and say and pretend like when he puts on that suit, he isn't real cute to me. Something about that suit, that Spidey suit.
That's why I don't know.
Buffs him up a little bit. I like it.
Yeah, I do like that skin tight suit. Gets the job done, bitch.
I live for that. Okay, I think we need to kind of, because what phase are we in the MCU? Like 5, 4?
It's one of them. Something that start with L.
I just learned about the phases, but whatever the last phase was, that ended like Infinity War
was Endgame. Yeah, Endgame.
Yep. Oh yeah, Endgame. And then after that, when Disney decided to make shows of the movies for Disney Plus, I don't know if they were doing that to say like, you know what, this is a good marketing idea to get people to our platform. I don't know I feel like the capitalist brain, that probably was their first thought. And these directors did not fucking play, because WandaVision was some of the best, most entertaining shit.
It was and it was just like, it was like I said, it was one of the most unique shows because of the way it started. It's black and white. So we looking like, okay, so what's going on? You looking for clues in WandaVision? Like, okay. And then it just evolved into this shit with Agatha and all this. It's iconic.
It was brilliant. Iconic. It made me want. I know they're not going to do a season 2, and I really wouldn't want them to like ruin it because like the cat's out the bag. But like I want more mystery in the MCU, like that.
Yeah, because it's almost like, I agree with you, because it's like when you watch the movies, a lot of their movies are very straightforward. What's happening in front of your face is what's happening. But with WandaVision, and I feel like now they're trying to leave clues and shit, but with WandaVision, it was very much like, everybody every week was thinking like, okay, so what the fuck's
What
happening?
the fuck
what are
is
these
going on?
commercials?
Yeah.
Like
It was a pandemic
remember
event.
when somebody came out the sewer and she looked at them and said no.
Yeah.
And they
we was like, okay.
So we was like,
what the fuck? Like, and then you never knew what was going to be a critical moment and what wasn't. Like, they really played us with Evan Peters. Like, that was so funny because we didn't know.
oh yeah, that was that shit annoyed me because I'm like, bitch, don't play with me.
Yeah.
Don't play
like,
with me.
they literally trolling our ass. Like, girl.
And how was Monica fast enough to punch him when he's...
Wait, when did he... Oh, at the end?
Yeah, because that was when they revealed it.
That she had some powers or something?
Yeah, so I'm like, how was she fast enough? Monica ain't... She's strong, but she ain't fast.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Faster than a Quicksilver?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely feel you. It wasn't added up. I think technically because he was dead. Was he dead?
Well, we thought it was supposed to be Wanda's brother for real.
Oh,
but it wasn't.
It was that kid.
I don't know.
I remember it was a kid that was brainwashed to think he was her brother.
I honestly don't know, but we thought we were waiting for something and it was only Ralph Boner. So we were just like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is really crazy to me. But no, I just thought that series was so good. Clearly, child. It literally, WandaVision, that show, I mean, literally, bitch, put me on the map, ho. Like, accidentally, child. Like, accidentally. And so many people were saying that, like, I didn't watch the show until I heard the song and then got into the show and loved it just as much from just like listening.
Oh, wow. Bitch,
I get that
they
all
need to
the
cut
time.
you a check.
The sentence you just
They
said
cut you a check.
is like
okay
through my fucking mentions. Like, yeah, it's really fucking crazy. They probably gonna make me. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. I gotta say that off the pod. Whoa! Oh my god! I got too comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you later.
But yeah, a nice check would be satisfactory, especially since I know them hoes saw it, bitch. Them showrunners, bitches, them hoes have to see it.
Girl, they was tagging the actors.
It was all over the internet, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they had to see it.
Yeah, that is really crazy. I really love that one. And then they did What If with Loki. Was that the next one?
Yes. Well, I can't. It was either Cishet Soldier or Loki. I think Cishet Soldier. Cishet and the Cishet Soldier, that shit, I'm not gonna lie.
You sending me. Bitch, you are crazy. Did you watch all of that?
I mean, it's Marvel, so I'm gonna watch it, but like, I was just like, this is very heterosexual. Like, it's very like Wanda was very camp and cunt, and you know what I mean,
nostalgic.
Like, and then here come these cargo shorts in carpenter jeans wearing ass motherfuckers. I was like,
and like dark blue camera aesthetic. Like the lighting was like low lit.
Yes, girl. Like we in somebody's office building. Like, girl, move.
That is not the tea.
So yeah, I mean, I just watched it to look at Sebastian Stan, but I mean, that's it, child.
Oh my god. Sidebar: have you seen Tom and Pammy or Tom and Pam, Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee? They just can't. So let me tell you what they did. They just did a fucking It's not a documentary. It's like a show. It's just a TV show, but it's like just about their relationship and like the person who stole the sex tape allegedly. I don't know how true it is. I haven't read in to see how true. But Sebastian Stan plays Tommy Lee, the old guitarist.
Oh, is that the picture I seen of him with the fucking dark hair and the eye makeup? Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to watch that because they fucking in it. It's a lot of that.
It's a lot of fucking. I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
He also has a prosthetic penis in it. So that is kind of funny. See, I think you should watch it.
You could.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is penis.
Yeah.
It's so funny when somebody said on Twitter that the prosthetic penis department in Euphoria, they probably so fucking tired and exhausted.
Oh my god! You know some of them are legit though. Allegedly.
Oh no! Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Some of them are. I just wonder, like, I just wonder how many are not and how many are.
We know
But I'm happy they're doing it because it's like, bitch, the amount of women that y'all have historically in TV always fucking naked and full frontals. Like, bitch, now it's time for the men to do the same thing.
I love it. It's almost like I feel like, are they allowed to do this? But it's just the way that my fucking brain was trained because of these, people in power. They'll put the women up there all fucking day. But like,
but it's like,
that's crazy. That is fucking
wow.
crazy.
Okay, so wait, hold on, because I want to see this period.
Yep.
This picture of Sebastian. Wow.
A lot of Sebastian Stan booty up in there too. Yeah. All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Great content. Loved it. So yeah, definitely check that one out. I was gonna ask you the fact that we just completely segued to that is like really taking me out. What did you think about the fucking Loki show?
I loved it. I love the Loki show. It was anything like campy and fun. I love it. With Loki, I liked his personality, but I think this show kind of opened up to me the potential of his powers. Because for me, I'm like, okay, if he's a god of something, or if he's a god of mischief or a god of something, like, I want him to be powerful. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, he was kind of playing.
And so, yeah, he was just like, camouflage and shape shifting and being cute and using daggers and shit to beat people up. I'm just like
nigga, you're a god.
Yes, exactly. Like, I need to see you use your powers. Oh, so at the end of Loki, I liked when they took down the big monster thing and with Sylvie, and they use their powers and shit. Like, that shit, I'm like, okay, that to me seems like some god level power. So I'm just like, I hope they continue to build on that. I
agree.
We see more of Loki.
Loki had a slow start for me, but then once I got into it, I was like, this can't be this short, honey.
Oh yeah, you wanted Loki. Yes.
Like, I loved it.
And then Kang.
They what?
I loved Jonathan Majors as Kang, Kang. The person they saw at the end.
He was so creepy.
He's just
He was like funny but creepy, but I just loved it. I loved it. He's fine. He
is. Ooh, from Lovecraft Country, I wanted his.
Wow.
The flavor.
The flavor is there. Yeah, the flavor is there. Well, because for me, I got into like the superhero thing late. Like, I feel like I was kind of watching movies here and there, but literally during 2020, like right height of the pandemic, I binge watched the entire MCU, and it was like I just was caught. Like, I caught up to everything I've kind of seen over the years, but wasn't really connecting stories and like watching the end credits. But bitch, like literally, I went to the fucking academy during the pandemic. I didn't have shit to do. So, like, for me, that was, like, my introduction into, like, falling in love with it for real.
Into, like...
So, I was going to ask you, like, what was your...
Okay, now you saying... Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, you saying fall in love with the MCU, or you saying superheroes
I think
in
it's
general?
the MCU. Like, more so the MCU. I kind of get into, like, other superhero stuff. I think that, like, MCU for me is what has just had, like, had me in a chokehold.
Yeah, like, I want to say... It's superheroes always been, but MCU's kind of been a slower burn because it's kind of like you're like, okay, Iron Man came out, okay, like it's fun, it's cute, but like when they start building on top of shit, and then you introduce bitches like that got powers that I like, then I'm like, okay, now wait a minute, like, especially when Thor and all this shit, I was like,
yeah.
So it's like a slow kind of burn, but now I'm like a full-fledged stan. I'm going to talk about it, even when you don't want to hear me talk about it. I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to always stand Scarlet Witch. I'm going to say that that's my queen, who everyone should bow down to. So it's like, it's funny to watch the obsession grow.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Damn, that is wild. Shout out to you, Stanley, R.I.P.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
He had a crazy ass life. That shit is like...
Yeah.
Wow.
That shit is wild. That shit is wild. I used to play superhero video games and stuff. I used to really love the Spider-Man 1 on PlayStation 1. That game was very nostalgic to me. I love that shit. The game was so bad though that when you flew, everything was inside of buildings. So there was no like free roam at the time in video games. At least I don't think, because you're swinging from building to building, but it's like this red mist, bitch. So you can't even see the street. Like you literally just see red mist, like, and then you just fall into nothingness, like in between the buildings, as you're swinging. Yeah. So it's just like,
bitch, we don't have the technology to be doing all that shit, bitch. You hoes, if you fall, you just die.
And that's exactly what happened. And that camera just faded away slowly, child. Ain't no new animations. She's just like, you out.
Damn.
But then I was trying to think, what was the other superhero thing that I can't even remember. But
I just know, like, for me, all that superhero shit started when I was young as fuck. I'm sure it had to do with the fact that I wanted to blast a few bitches away. You know, I wish I had some powers that I could actually blast some holes away. But it was just fun to just not, I guess disassociate, but like enter a new world of like, I used to get my life with Teen Titans and Justice League Unlimited. How like, you're not gonna play with me.
I did really like the Teen Titans. I will say the first thing that the first like superheroes that I fell in love with has to be X-Men. I just think they did those movies so well, especially for the time. I was just tapped in. I was tapped in.
I ate all that shit. Oh, especially like oh my god, that's when I was really got obsessed with Magneto and Jean Grey. Like, oh my gosh, when what's his face in the last movie when he would be when he took that bridge, when he ripped that bridge off the motherfucking place, bitch. Do you remember in the last movie? Was it the last movie?
Magneto?
Yes. It was the last stand when they were going to, I think it was Alcatraz, and it was just like, Charles always loved to build bridges or some shit like that.
I don't even remember that.
Or Charles always wanted to build bridges. He took the big ass fucking, what's the big ass?
Was this at the prison? Was it like were they breaking somebody out?
Yeah, they had that mutant who could cancel out people's powers, so they were trying to use him to create a cure, remember? And
I don't even remember this.
Oh, child!
Watch this one.
You remember when he was standing in front of them cars? Magneto, like it was like 3 or 4 black cars. They were transporting Mystique, and he was just like,
"Oh, that's right.
That's right."
Yes, that shit was fucking crazy.
I was obsessed.
Because that's how she died.
Oh well, that's how she was betrayed or abandoned by Magneto, because she accidentally got shot with a cure, and he was like, "Sucks for you, girl."
Girl, fuck you. Yeah, I really gotta go back and watch those. What really got me was when the police showed up at Pyro's house.
Oh yes,
and they was surrounding him, and, this nigga with the flick of a lighter, bitch.
Yes, he started
with the flick of a lighter.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh yes, God.
I liked the first Fantastic Four movies too. I want to rewatch them again to see how. I bet they'd be Jessica so cheesy. Alba? Yes. I bet it's so cheesy, but it's still so much fun.
I rewatched it. It was a little. Tony was telling me how horrible it was, and I was like, "It's good." I remember. And I was watching. I was like, "This look a little bad."
It's a little bad, but I mean, for the time, it was fun.
Cute. Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's Chris Evans?
I have a question. Would you cosplay with Marvel characters?
Like in general, or are you talking about sexually?
Sexually only.
I would definitely, if someone said that they're into it, they really want to do it. I would definitely oblige. Like I would definitely do it. I'm thinking about which character I would be, and it might not necessarily be the one that's like my favorite, but the ones that will look hot in cosplay, like the Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah.
You know, the ones with like cute fits. I feel like even
any
Deadpool.
Of them Deadpool, yeah. All the ones that a lot of niggas will wear them for Halloween, knowing that they, you know what I'm saying, they flexing, and I live for that.
Yeah. Especially, you know.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I'm not like instantly thinking like, oh yeah, let's
do
put
it
on some costumes. But I think that's kind of high.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Yeah.
Like if somebody said they wanted to, like, or if they had the suits lying around and we was just, especially you could especially get me to do it if I was like a little tipsy or like, I would definitely be like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Go ahead and let me shut
Go
up.
ahead
Never
and
mind.
zip down the stairs, or we could keep it up depending on what's the construction of the
Whatever
suit.
makes the most sense.
Just whip it on that.
Rip that hole open. Rip that hole. Rip that hole.
Yeah, period.
Okay.
But yeah.
It's giving very that.
What do you think? It's giving. Let's take a quick break.
Let's take a quick break.
And then we come back with our little game.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for checking out our podcast, Relatable Content. Now, we have so much fun creating these podcast episodes and getting them out to you. But we want to hear directly from you. Do you have any stories to tell? Do you want any advice from us? Make sure that you email us at myrelatablepod@gmail.com. Remember, all of these messages can remain anonymous. And if you're really bold, you can click the link below and leave us a voice message on Anchor. We can't wait to hear from you, so make sure you leave us a message.
Hello, everybody. We are back. We just want to remind you all to make sure you send in questions to myrelatablepod@gmail.com. That's myrelatablepod@gmail.com. So we are on week 2. We have not received questions yet because we haven't even
Released.
You're hearing this at a pre-date.
Yeah.
You're hearing this at a pre-date. So I think by episode 3 we will be live with you guys weekly. You guys, gals, and theys, we will be live with y'all to be able to answer all your questions. So make sure you send those in. So instead of doing relatable situations this week, we're going to play off of last week and do the games. And this week we're going to give you a little bit of Smash or Pass.
Smash or Pass. Yeah.
Ooh, I wish I had a sexy sound effect.
Well, that was.
I guess we're playing Fuck, Marry, Kill, bitch. And this, I think we might as well stick on theme and do MCU.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Many candidates.
I just want to know a little bit of why.
Okay.
If there's a smash, if anything is power related, just give me a little, a little info on it. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start simple.
Okay.
We're gonna get some of these white men out the way.
Yeah, please.
Smash or pass, Tony Stark.
Now, okay, we got to come up. We're talking about just the person, or are we getting things that come with the person as well? Or is it just the powers? We're talking about money. We're talking about, like, because with Tony Stark, I've
Combined.
only that this is, it's gonna give gold digger teas because I would,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
it's giving very much sugar daddy. So, yeah, that's it. But I'm not saying
I
it like
absolutely agree.
Robert Downey. He's a good looking person. But for me, he's not like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, like, he just doesn't give me that. But he's a good looking person. It's not saying that yeah. Do you agree? Like
100%. I can only nod because I'm just like yes.
Okay.
I 100% agree. Smash or pass, Steve Rogers. I'm gonna say smash.
Smashed immediately, like immediately.
Smash.
America's ass. Are you serious? Oh my god.
Yeah. That's America's ass.
Yes.
You sure? Because it could be ours.
Yes,
You
exactly.
share,
Could be Andrew's ass too. So what's Tia?
I live for Miss Steve Rogers. Very strong.
He does put up a good fight. Yeah.
Like,
he's cute as
we
fuck.
love that.
Yeah.
Speaking of smash,
You saying
Hulk.
It's given very much. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass on that one. But he's a very nice man. Very nice man.
Damn, I was looking for my sound effects. Damn, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to pass as well.
You pass? Okay.
It's just like I love beef. I'm into it all. I have a very open palate. Okay.
Me too. Like,
yeah. Something about the Hulk. I mean, in the Hulk, out of drag, like it doesn't matter. I
You said as the Hulk and out of drag?
As the Hulk, out of drag, bitch. Like, whatever the tea is just, I don't think it's given
It's not
for
given.
me.
Okay. Understandable.
given.
Understandable.
All right.
Oh, God. I feel like you're about to...
I was not trying to laugh.
I can already
Too late. I was not trying to laugh. Scarlet Witch.
Smash.
Oh, no. My bad. Not Scarlet Witch. Natasha. Miss Black Widow. That's what.
The sun's getting real low, bitch. Natasha and Hulk can stay in past land, sweetie. We're past that.
Yeah.
We're past that.
Yeah.
Now, Yelena Belova, though.
Passed on that. Who?
Yelena, her sister.
Oh, I mean,
A bad bitch. A bad bitch.
So we know Wanda.
Yes,
Smash.
Wanda is my queen.
Smash.
My queen.
Vishon.
Vishon.
You forgot about that one, didn't you, bitch?
Vishon. Okay.
Yep.
Definitely smash. Vishon. Is giving cyborg tease. He can also Didn't he look? He looked like a whole human being. In
the Wanda.
No, it was what was that movie? When them hoes. It was Endgame. When them bitches came for Wanda and Vision's head, and Wanda was handling them hoes like bitch. She was handling the bitches. She was handling the bitches.
Yeah.
So that was the time he looked like a human. But I don't know. Vision's personality and his sweetness with Wanda is just he's cute. He's cute. Especially when they gave him that gold chain, bitch.
Oh yeah, that shit was hard.
Shit was
You know what I'm
funny,
saying?
okay.
Yeah. I live for that. I absolutely am going to smash as well.
Okay.
I also think that there's something about the way when Vision talks to one, he'd be like, Wanda.
Yes.
It's like, okay,
Yeah.
bitch, because now you towering over me. Like, is the world ending, bitch, or is this
Okay.
about to get Yeah.
He does look like he tall as hell too. I don't know.
Yeah. I think how tall is
That's exactly actor. Okay.
I really like
Paul
like
Bettany.
him in the costume.
Yes,
I like him in drag.
Yes. Okay, so all I have to do is do Paul Bettany height. He seemed like he tall as fuck, but you never know with TV, you know.
Okay, you know this in drag
6'3".
out of drag thing is important. 6'3"? Okay, just as we thought. Perfect. This in drag out of drag thing is important because for me it's given Vision in drag and probably not Vision out of drag.
I think I'm kind of both, but I can understand Vision in drag. I think I'm leaning towards Vision in drag more. But you know, both are kind of. He seems like he's goofy and funny, and that would keep me laughing. So.
That's true. That's true. And always, you know what? Maybe he's a silent killer. Okay, let's see. Mr. Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange, smash or pass?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna smash him. And it's because I think he just be so, I'd be like, them people who are just like, bitch, you need to lighten up. I just feel like he's one of those people who just, he just need a good blunt. And just to relax. Like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I'll just make you some food or something. He seemed like he always stressed out or something. Like, I got you, baby. You know what I mean?
I live for that. Especially because, that's when you really get them. The ones who are like always like fucking stressed. So when they do relax,
it's just like,
they ready to act a fool and party and have some fun and do a little licky sucky.
Yeah. And with his powers, I feel like the sex would be just completely out of this world.
I didn't think about that. I mean, well, quite literally, if he
take me to the mirror dimension.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I did not think about that. Take me to the
mirror dimension. Let's fly around.
I was gonna say pass, but if we talking about the evil Doctor Strange, I'm gonna say smash.
Oh, not the Doctor Strange with the eyeliner, bitch. Yes,
soon to be. Yes. Oh, I love her little guy liner. Yeah. That's his dumbest name. Oh, R.I.P. T'Challa.
Oh,
we love
T'Challa. T'Challa. Beautiful, beautiful man. Like a beautiful man, talented man. But yeah, definitely love.
Absolutely. It's the fact. Okay, so who do you think is going to play Black Panther?
Oh my God, they already have. See, they're saying that they're back on track. From what I understood, I could be wrong. I could be more updates, but they're saying that they're back on track with what's her name? God damn it, Letitia. But I also heard something about M'Baku. So I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I think M'Baku would be really good as a Black Panther. Like, I think he'd be good. I would like to see it.
Me too, for a lot of reasons.
I mean, if he on the list, I mean, you already know my answer to that one. Whew.
Yeah.
Damn.
Top fucking tier. Who we at? Ant-Man.
I'm gonna have to pass. And I really tried to see it for him, but it's just I think like the character too has a lot to play into why I would be. It's just he's just too much.
Yeah.
I was about to say he's too antsy, but
He's like the nigga you see at the club and you just like, I'm drunk, so I'm matching your energy, but I could tell you just always like this. Like, girl, you not coming back with me because you gonna do
way too much. It's just like, all right, stay over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Okay. We did did we say Tom Holland Spider-Man?
We were talking about him earlier, but I mean Smash, we already know.
Yeah, Smash, facts. I gotta zoom in on this photo.
Bitch, who?
I've been over here struggling. I know this man. Is Don Cheadle?
Oh, yeah, he was
name?
a part of Cishet and the Cishet Soldier.
What is his name?
He is
his character name.
Now I guess he's the new Captain America, but before, right? No. Wait. No, oh my God, I'm mixing their asses up because both they fucking characters.
The Falcon.
Yes, he's not the Falcon. He's the War Machine guy. But yeah, Don is I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
I'm a pass in and out of drag. It's not giving. It's not giving for me.
Not giving.
Yeah, it's just not giving. Like, you're just not giving.
In and out of drag.
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury seems so much like a. It's like a mentor figure that it's just like, ugh. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
I feel like maybe when Nick Fury was younger and was really, maybe when he was in his 20s or some shit and he was shooting bitches up, and was living that. Then yeah, but also maybe if I was an older person too, like as old as him, I think I would. But I just feel like he's too much of a mentor kind of thing for me to be like, oh yeah, it doesn't give that for me. But it's not to say that he don't,
I agree.
Yeah.
He gets very like, you're in high school and it's like your high school coach.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Low-key.
Low-key smash.
Smash or pass. Low-key, absolutely. Actually, I think Loki's on the top. One of the tops on my list. Oh, yeah? One of the tops on my list.
One of the tops.
He's on the top of my list. No, yeah, I definitely think Loki is very attractive, very clever,
funny,
very sexual, seductive.
Yeah, I definitely smash.
Okay, Drax the Destroyer. For those of you who don't know, from Guardians of the Galaxy, Batista's character, Dave Batista.
I'm gonna have to look real quick. Now we get into the alien.
You don't know Dave Batista?
No. I know. I just have to see him in drag.
Oh, you got to see the drag. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm tripping because yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to see him.
It gives like, I don't know. I don't think I could. Maybe if I was like real drunk or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It don't. I'm a pass, but like,
Okay, on the fence.
Yeah,
fence. Like smashable, but not smashing.
Like maybe. I don't know. I feel like he's cheating with
on the report card.
His body, huh? What you say?
He got a C on the report card, maybe.
Yeah, a C.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like a 73.
I'm smash.
You smash. Okay.
Out of drag. In drag.
Okay, see, I was looking at him in drag.
In drag. Because technically, like, the Drax is an alien, so he never took it off. But I would absolutely smash Dave Bautista in drag as Drax. It's just.
Oh, see, I like him out of drag.
I'm gonna say smash. I'm gonna say smash for Drax. I'm gonna say smash. I'm gonna say smash. What about Wong?
Wong. I see Wong more as somebody who has my fucking back and will not let no bullshit happen to me. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily see him in like too much of a sexual light, but he's just I feel like he'd be so nice and so protective and honorable that it's just like I would want to be around that person all the time.
Agreed. I feel like if I told Wong that like, hey, I want to smash Spider-Man, he'd be like, well, go talk to him.
He'd be
you know, he'd be very nice and like,
yeah, he'd be like, well, what you looking at me for?
yeah,
he's over there. Yeah,
I'll live for that. Nebula.
Nebula is such a bad bitch that if I was, it would definitely give smash. Like Nebula's a bad bitch. So is Gamora. Gamora's a bad bitch.
She was next.
I saw a thing on fucking Twitter talking about if an alien was hot and shit, would you smash them? Like if they came to Earth and they were hot, I'm just like, yeah, the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, what do you think this is?
Absolutely, bitch. We got to repopulate this place.
Period.
You know, that is the thing, too, because here we have an idea. We understand how humans create other humans, but we don't know how aliens create other aliens.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know if they're defined by, like, quote unquote, like gender roles.
What if they don't have none of that shit? They're just like, girl.
They probably don't.
And we reproduce by a different way. Like you said, like, doesn't matter. I'd be like, hey.
You never know.
Honestly, if aliens came, I'd be like, please bring me and my friends. Like, let's go somewhere.
For sure. Absolutely. What movies are you looking forward to this year?
Oh my God.
The MC to the U.
Well, you already know Multiverse of Madness. I'm looking forward to the Secret Invasion show.
I didn't hear about that one.
That is like about Skrulls and shit and shapeshifters. And one of my main girls from Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke, who played Daenerys.
Oh, period.
She's cast in that, so I'm like kind of excited to see what they're gonna have her doing.
Okay.
She-Hulk, just because I want to see what they talking about with Megan.
Megan.
They said that Megan was gonna be in She-Hulk or something.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep. That's what they said. So I'm like, I don't know what they finna do. Megan been doing. She been really cute in these little commercials and shit.
Crazy. Who's playing She-Hulk?
I don't know. Not Megan though. I don't think it's Megan, but like.
Oh, because I'm like, what if Megan plays? Bitch,
I want Megan to get a little bit more acting experience before she does anything like that. Because I think she'd be good. She just needs to continue doing it. But like, not for the first time like this, in my opinion. You know.
I absolutely agree. I also will say that if she was She-Hulk, I would be down to the motherfucking box office even quicker, bitch.
Honestly,
I'm getting my ticket.
She has the build and the presence to play a She-Hulk. Like, she definitely does.
Of a
bad bitch. Like a stallion, for real.
Bad.
So
yeah, I would be down there. Yeah.
That's
wild.
There's just so many. Like, I don't know. They even got Agatha is getting her own fucking show. I know you said movies, but like Agatha's getting her own shit.
Oh,
like I want to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait for that Agatha to get her show. So them Agatha revenge streams can
come
go
on.
Up. We'll love that season for that reason.
I wonder if it's gonna be just as campy as it was before. Like if they're gonna put more songs in it.
I hope they don't, because
I think the ones that they did were just so effective. It was short and sweet and cute, and it didn't like feel,
it didn't like make it corny. It didn't make it corny. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. And also don't have these kids put me back to work.
And they are, because they finna be in your shit talking about, okay, girl, Agatha's coming.
Yeah, child. That is cray. Well, that was really fucking fun.
Yes, it really was.
I definitely think we should do more smashes or passes in the future.
And we can pick different categories
dependent.
too.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I guess this was relatable situation / smash or pass.
It was a lot of fun.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to our brand new podcast, Relatable Content. It's really important for us to make sure that we're able to connect with all of our listeners and give you guys the content that you need to get through your week. Cause shit really do be hard out here, okay? So please, send us questions and any advice you want from us to our email, myrelatablepod@gmail.com. That's myrelatablepod@gmail.com. Even if you want to vent to us about your psychotic coworker or that one auntie that keeps saying you need to call her even though she has your number and she could just call you. Yeah, anything like that. Just send us in the questions, send us in any advice you want from us, and we'll take care of it for y'all, all right? And if you're feeling really crazy, you can actually click the link below, head over to Anchor, and send us a voice message, and we'll play it live on there. You could keep it discreet if you want, however you want to do it. It's up to you, baby. Just whatever you want to do, okay? Now, we love y'all, and send us in those questions. Yeah. It's been another wonderful episode.
Yes.
I'm so excited for what this journey is going to, what it's going to be like.
It's the
you
journey.
know, we 2 episodes in. It's the journey. Oh my God, I'm adding that to the board next week. It's the journey. For now, that's all I got, child.
I love it.
Yeah, it's been very, very fun. Adriana.
Oceanica.
What do you want to send the people off with this week? Do you have anything?
I want to send the people off with, I don't know, my brother and I were talking for like 4 hours just about like dealing with self-perception and shit. And so it's just, for me, the message is, first of all, get up and just do it. You know, when you feel like it. But also is don't defeat, this is what I told him. This is what I told him. But also telling myself too. It's like, don't defeat yourself before you even start what you're doing. You know what I mean? Don't count yourself out before you even join the race, before you even start. You know? That's it.
Yeah.
That's really it. Just be confident.
That's ironic because I wanted to leave people with something similar. My doctor actually said, when he was asking me questions, I did talk to him about that feeling of being defeated before I start the day, for example. If I have like a lot of tasks to do, which at this point is like every goddamn day, child, and it's just like I will feel defeated at the beginning. So I was going to say to just take care of your mental health in whatever way is going to positively impact you. Now, let's be real, child. If you got smoky, drinky, girl, like I can't even tell you, like I get it. Like I am there. I will just also say that, you know, it's a day at a time, but take the initiative to take care of your mental health because it's very fucking important.
Yes.
Bitch, I never thought I would have been able to do this, and the people I got it through do not sponsor this podcast, but it's a company called Done. It's Done First. You can go to donefirst.com. If you have ADHD, I don't know if they just focus
Primarily on
like
that.
on that. Yeah. But yeah, just check it out. There's so many resources these days. No matter what it is, if you think you may have an issue, I know it's hard, child, especially in this time where most young adults don't even have health insurance,
like that,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah, I would just say, look at the resources, you know, and just see what's out there, you know?
Very good.
Maybe we'll find some in the future. Hopefully we can get I really enjoy listening to podcasts, but I don't hear too many. I hear things for therapy, but I don't hear too many that like specify, you know, just different mental health issues that could like lead you to, you know, maybe like sometimes like obviously therapy is important, but like sometimes medicine can be important.
Oh,
like,
yes,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying?
That's I think that's a very important fact to highlight is that the shit sometimes that we experience is a result of a chemical imbalance. So it's like, yes, therapy is very helpful and can be helpful for a lot of people. And sometimes that's all people need is just like therapy. But sometimes people need medication. And there's like nothing wrong with that, like at all. I think a lot of that stigma comes It's a lot of stigma, but I don't know. I know a lot of
Black community.
Yes, and like a little like the older generations are just like and I understand
them old niggas.
Yes,
no,
I understand their apprehension,
absolutely.
but sometimes it's like there's no other option. If your brain ain't braining, it needs to have the food that it needs to survive.
That
you know,
it needs.
so yeah.
Definitely don't be one of those people who's like, what I need? I don't need no therapist. I don't need to go talk to nobody. You know what that gives?
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
We take care of ourselves around here. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to talk to somebody, girl.
Yeah. And it definitely will help you just like think of things or think in ways, different perspectives. So, you know? Yeah. Because I'd be stuck in my head, bitch.
Girl, me too. I've had a pleasant day. I'm shocked that I am functioning off of 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours. So we happy that, you know, the day's been going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you continue until your body's like, all right, girl, time to take our ass to sleep.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. We enjoyed y'all this week. And that was another episode of Relatable Content.
Thank you so much for listening. See you next time.